I'm Andrew Kinney, and baseball is one of the most popular sports in America and even in the world. Most of you have probably played baseball or have seen it played and know that there is a pitcher that throws the ball to the batter. Um, but most of you probably don't know the exact mechanics and the perfect way to pitch to be successful. And I'm going to show you how. So there's two different ways to pitch. There's the, it's called the wind up, and one's called the stretch. You use the wind up to do more of a slower way to get ready to throw. It's more, I don't know, it's a slower and you can focus on it more. And you do that when there's no one on base so they don't run on you. So I'm going to show you how to do that first. This is called the wind up, and I'm going to break it down into 4 steps. The first one is if you are right-handed, which means the glove's on your left hand, you want to step to the side with your left foot, and then you want to line your foot up with the rubber that would be right here on the mound. Okay, so this is step 1. You're right here, so here's step 1. Okay, now step 2 is to bring your leg up. This is step 2. This is just to balance, but you're not going to want to hold it as long as me. So that's step 2. So here they both are. And then step 3 is to stride out and to point your glove at the mound where you're trying to throw to. And then step 4 is just to follow through and throw. And you want to make sure that your hand goes to your left pocket just so you can get the ball down. So here's all the steps combined. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do it one more time. This is the wind up. So that's it all together. Now the second one is the stretch. This is when you have a runner on base and you don't want him to run on you, so you're going to do a quicker approach to the plate. So first you want to have your back foot on the rubber. Then I'm going to break it into 3 steps. Step 1 is right here is to come set and just to bring your feet closer. And then step 2 is to bring it up, just like the wind up. And then you just want to stride out again. Keep your glove to your target where you want to throw it to, and then you stride out and throw. So again, you want your thumb to go to your left pocket just to get the ball down. So here it is all together. One more time. That's the wind up, and here's the stretch. So those are like the mechanics and how you pitch, and that's the best way to be successful. Now I've learned this from since I was 8 years old on my little league team called the Reds. That's where all my coaches taught me, and I've been pitching now, and I'm 17 and I'm pitching on my high school team. So I've been pitching for a while, and I've almost mastered it. I don't know how you call it, but I'm going to show you grips and how to hold the ball to make the ball do different things when you throw it. So the first one's just a regular fastball. You just want to hold across the seams, like this, across the seams. And this way, when the ball goes, when you throw it, it'll just go end over end, and it'll just go straight. This is how you throw it, like a fastball. So you just the throwing motion is just to hold it out and just whip down like a regular throw. This is just to go fast, and that's why it's called a fastball. Next one is a changeup. This one's designed to go slower, like to kind of almost fool the hitter into thinking you're going to throw it fast and it comes in slow. That'll obviously mess them up. So how you throw it is you just want to get like almost all your fingers onto the ball like this. This way, when you throw it, all your fingers kind of slow it down, and you would just throw this like a regular fastball, but it'll come out of your hand slower. Now one more pitch is the curveball. This one's kind of harder to throw, but you just want to hold it on one of the seams you have, and when you throw it, you want to whip your arm down like you're like cracking a whip almost. So you're going like this, and then when you're up here, you're gonna whip it down and like roll your wrist over like this. This way the ball it'll roll this way and sideways the way you whip it down, and it'll curve across like that. This is a hard pitch to hit if you throw it right. So here it is again. Like that. That's a curveball. And a lot of people don't go this way as a career path because it's kind of hard to get into the pros to pitch. But if you master it and get it like very good, and you have all the perfect mechanics and know how to throw it hard, and you have big arms and big legs to throw it, which a lot of people don't have, but if you do, then you can go into the MLB, the Major League Baseball, and you'd be able to make millions by just doing this. So, thanks.